Hey guys, Tanner with Quality Comics here. Today we're going to be breaking down all the comic book eras and the history behind them. To start off, we're going to be talking about the golden age of comics. This lasted from April of 1938 to about 1956, and it included big hits like Action Comics #1, Captain America #1, and Whiz Comics #2, which is the first appearance of Captain Marvel. Most of the heroes we know and love to this day were created in this time to help deflect the fear of everyday people as they dealt with the Great Depression and World War II. Cool fact about the cover for Captain America issue #1, it features Captain America himself punching Adolf Hitler in the face. Second is the Silver Age, which started in 1956 and went on to 1970. This era features many key issues like Showcase #4, which was the first appearance of the Silver Age Flash, as well as the debut of our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy issue #15. This era was focused on making the heroes we looked up to more relatable with familiar stories and situations. Because comics in the Silver Age were printed in much higher quantities than in the Golden Age, it allowed many more people to have access to these wonderful stories, thus creating a comic book collecting boom. During this era, the Comics Code Authority was also established, but that's a whole separate video for the future. Third is the Bronze Age, which was between 1970 and 1985. Great issues from this era include the death of Gwen Stacy in Amazing Spider-Man 121, immediately followed by the death of the Green Goblin in issue 122. This era tackled darker storylines that followed sensitive topics such as drug abuse, pollution, racism, and child abuse. Many new and original series made their debut during this time, such as Watchmen, V for Vendetta, Dark Knight Returns, and Werewolf by Night. And last but not least is the Modern Age. This era started in 1987 and still goes on to this day. Many collectors refer to the Modern Age as the Dark Age due to the expansion of artistic freedom in comics. Because of this, there was a sharp rise in stories where villains and anti-heroes were in the spotlight, such as Deadpool, Venom, and the Winter Soldier. Popular issues in this era include The Walking Dead, Sandman, Invincible, and Spawn, with many more still on the way. As always, this is Tanner with Quality Comics. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.